Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
So it's Atlanta now, following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Six on the shot clock. Williams passes to Ratliff. It's blocked, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Baltimore on offense. It's a three-point game. And it's Barber missing. Williams against Edwards. Back to Williams. And it's sent back by White. And they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Ratliff.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Robinson. Fires for three. Nice D from Williams. For Baltimore, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. White. From the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Back to Williams. Puts up a three. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow.
Hawks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. It's intercepted. And here comes White, leading the fast break. The three. It's good from long range.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Abdul-Rahim now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Robinson misses. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Shots good by Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Here's Barber. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Robinson with it. Edwards defending. outside Williams. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's a timeout now from George Clark. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Baltimore. Iverson comes in for White. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dooling comes in for Williams. 1:43 left in the first. To halt the run, and it's Pavlovich missing. Baltimore leading by 21. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 6.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Baltimore with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Dooling following the three-pointer by Baltimore. There's the pick. Pass to Ratliff. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Ratliff. Ratliff hits them both.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Pavlovich missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Barbosa for 3. Baltimore with the rebound. And here's Iverson outside. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Baltimore on top, running away with this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Mason, he checked in for Atlanta. Yarbrough, he's guarded by Thomas. Plays it up and banks it in.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Williams. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Here's Dooling, defended by Jones. And Dooling kicks to Henderson. All sorts of time. Dooling cannot hit. Baltimore with the ball. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
A three-pointer is right on target.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's Williams with the three. Good on the triple. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Williams with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Barber.
Oh, man.
A highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by Baltimore. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
So active a player. The big man, Abdur-Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
Edwards, good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here is Robinson. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And that one's good. Barber.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Dooling. Still yet to score. Pass to Pavlovich. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
White, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Pavlovich. Pass to Williams. Looking to end the run. Can't hit that one.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
For 3, Edwards. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Williams. Outside Robinson. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
You can't take any points for granted in the NBA. That's a great bucket.
Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Williams. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Edwards passes to White. From outside the arc, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
White against Williams. Pass to Robinson from past the arc. Here's Pavlovich. That one falls. Pavlovich has got his 1st basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Out to White, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
.26 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams against White. Williams looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Abdul-Rahim's got 7 points here in this quarter. For 3, Edwards. And so it's Baltimore with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here is Graham to the middle. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's Ratliff. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Baltimore with the ball. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Barber's got 19 points.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Outside Robinson. That's tipped.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Edwards finds Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Launches it. Baltimore with the rebound. Barber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Baltimore moving that ball around. The 3-ball. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Williams. Nailed from 3-point land. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Hey, get on Williams.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Williams. Now here's Graham. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Hawks with another three.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. 9 points in the game so far. Fires top of the key. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Terrific flush.
Williams with the ball. Outside Robinson from 18 feet away. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Sasha Pavlovich, she's checked in for Atlanta. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ratliff, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sticking with it, determined play.
Shooting one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Baltimore making a switch here. Murphy's checked in.
One shot.
For Baltimore, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Trains the three-pointer.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Outside Robinson. Nice move. Got a piece of it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
The three from Iverson. Robinson pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Graham. Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Graham's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
From deep, Iverson. And the three ball is good. Iverson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Baltimore. Jones against Williams. Pass to Graham. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Iverson with the bucket.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Here's Robinson. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Iverson. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Ratliff. Ratliff a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Back to Ratliff. And that one is hammered home.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Here's Jones. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. The three from Iverson knocks down the three ball. Iverson's got 15.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Now here's Williams. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing and out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. So both teams changing it up here. Iverson outside. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 18.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Baltimore on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Baltimore calls time here. Baltimore on offense. Here's Barber. And he's good on the three ball. Barber's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Baltimore. The Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Iverson covering. Barbosa passes to Abdul-Rahim. Over Williams. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Williams with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight. Here's Barbosa. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Over Williams. On target from 13 feet.
And when he has to, Abdul-Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
Cans it from downtown. He's got 20.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Juling the pass to Barbosa. And good that time. Barbosa's got his first bucket in this one.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the bigs that time. Successfully so.
From downtown. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Some guys struggle with the corner shot, but he put it down smoothly.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Fun watching Abdul-Rahim score at will like this. Really taking it right to the defense.
And that one's good. Barber.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here is Barbosa. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's good from long range. And now 24 points for Williams.
Gets defenders on their heels, then just stops and pops.
Now here is Barbosa. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter.
The speed of Barbosa is something to watch. Getting to the rim in a nanosecond.
And Edwards with the stop.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here is Mason. And Doolin kicks to Mason. Off target from outside. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Driving the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
for the three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Iverson with the bucket.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Baltimore.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Baltimore. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams can't hit. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Crosses over, and it's good on the way in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.